Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I'm continuing off where we left off. We got out of the Fade. And now we're moving on to helping the Circle. Oh, finally! A health postess! True kit. Potent. Health postess. I don't need the synth blood boost. That's fine. Okay. Now. We came in through here, I do believe, because this is where we were facing when we defeated Sloth. We picked up the thingy that this guy wanted. What was it? What's it called? Litany of Adrala. So that should help. Okay, so... Chris. Anyway, we should be able to just go this way. And continue our quest. Private documents. I don't know why I'm grabbing private documents.
Very well.
Ooh, a lesser injury kit. Sure, we'll grab that.
Dragons are more cunning than they seem.
They're so cute! And unfortunately, that's bad. Okay. Is this locked? No. Alright.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, fire arrows. Don't mind if I do.
Yes.
That's our health hostess.
Of course. Health hostess. Please. Sure, I'll take lyrium. Saving game.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Are you alright?
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game. You broke the others, but I will stay strong for my sake. For theirs. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
You're not gonna die, none of us can help
Silence!
it.
I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
I'm real and I'm here to help you.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. Did Gregor send you? How? How did you get here?
I'm a Grey Warden. I'm trying to help save the tower.
Good. Kill Aldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left.
Be proud. You mastered yourself.
Be proud? What is there to be proud of? That I lived and they died? They turned some into monsters and... there was nothing I could do.
Aldred will pay for what
To
he's
think,
done.
I once felt pity for the Circle. Now I'd like nothing more than to wipe their taint off the face of Thedas.
I've heard talk of others.
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
I understand. What are you afraid
They've
of?
been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
He suffered pain and anguish like few have had to endure. That and his lust for revenge have confused the issue.
Do not presume to judge me, mage. I am thinking clearly, for perhaps the first time in my life.
What do you propose we
To
do?
ensure this horror is ended, to guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
I'd hate to admit it, but you're
This
probably
is
right.
what must be done. It is clear.
You understand what you must do. I would help, but as you can see, I am in no position to do anything.
I'd prefer to keep you out
The
of
highest
danger anyway.
priority is prying the tower away from these rogue mages. It must be done. My cage is Aldred's doing, or one of his mages. Once they're dead, I will be free.
Stay safe. I'll be over soon.
Sometimes terrible things must be done to protect the greater good.
What greater good? What good is done by killing the innocent? I cannot allow this. I will defend this circle to the death.
Well, 1 second here. I sense that things are going quickly downhill.
Time for talk is over.
You will have to get through me to harm the others.
That's a bit of a drastic measure, isn't it? You don't have to do this.
Thank you for your concern, my dear. But it is too late. We've all made our choices. I cannot let you harm them. I am sorry we could not agree, and I am sorry that I must stop you.
Okay, well, she's dead. So much for that.
It done.
that I offer. Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
I think I'll just kill you if that's alright with you.
Fight if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Now you die!
Oh, well, you know. Oh, I could finally level up. It's been so long since I've been able to level up. Okay,
Maker. I'm too old for this. But I am alive, and that is something to be thankful for. My friend, the Circle owes you its thanks. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Very well. Lead on.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Ugh, curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
I believe order has been restored
We
to the
will
Circle.
rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what of the Darkspawn? I require
I
aid.
promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
You mean the first encounter?
Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Okay, I need to talk to Irvin. Right?
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
The Blight drove me here to seek aid.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
So I have your word.
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
I understand. So we meet
When
again.
the time comes, we will stand beside you.
Alright. Cool. We're done here. Oh look, he got better. Or he died. I choose to believe he got better. Let's get the hell out of here. Where are we going now? Journal. Conversation history. Current. Where are we at? Earl Aemon. Gain Orzammar's aid in battling the Blight. Ah. Okay, so we need Orzammar now. Which means... right here. No, Frostback Mountains. Where's Orzammar? Party camp. Flores. Outskirts. Someone's hut. Red Cliff Village. Lothering. Can't go here yet. Danish camp. Denerim. Where's Orzammar? Make active. Okay, we'll do the Arl of Red Cliff after Orzammar. But I need to figure out where Orzammar is. Is Orzammar here where I'm at? So I don't remember this being here. Okay, let's track this one and take a look at the map, see if that changed. It did not. So then I don't know where Orzammar is. Okay, looked like somebody had a exclamation point. Guess not. Alright. I'm not 100% certain what Orzammar is. So... this is mountains. I need to go underground. This is from his hut, Ostagar. Korkari Wilds. Frostback Mountains. Wrestling. Outskirts. Sun Ruins. The Elven Tombs. Werewolf Lair. Dalish Camp. Wrestling Outskirts. Guess we'll go to
Blight,
camp.
how will you end it?
We have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
You doubt I'm really a warden?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I'm new to the wardens.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon? Or the victims it claims in the meantime?
No. But I'm doing my best, man. Ooh, cheese! Okay, so this is the elven camp that we saved. This is the circle. Oh, somebody over here needs to talk to me. What is this? What is here?
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor. But naturally, some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform. But my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Oh, some enchanting.
Enchantment!
Okay, okay. That quest is completed. Can they tell me where Orzammar
If
is?
there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
Ugh. Have you heard any rumors?
Darkspawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings. And then they were gone. Just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. And I'm not holding out hope myself. That's what I've heard on the road anyhow. Take it for what it is.
I should go.
Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Goodbye.
Alright. Hi, boy.
Oh, why, you little...
What?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look. Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Yeah, we never touch a dog. Dog's food. Unless you are the owner, you know, like, doing something. Like, just don't touch a dog's food, mainly. And the dog shouldn't be reacting like that to begin with. But that's how you prevent that from happening. Because if you're constantly taking the dog's food and not giving something of equal rewardment, then they're gonna eventually snap at you. You need to replace it with something with equal reward, or they're just not gonna be happy with you. The same thing goes with toys. If you randomly take their toy, you gotta replace it with something of equal reward. Like, give them a treat for allowing you to take their toy. Like, especially if you need to take it because they've chewn it to high hell and they're gonna choke on it, just give them a treat. Once you've taken it. You gotta be consistent with it. You can't just start taking things from animals or they're gonna start guarding it.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
How did you become a saber changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Does sound like something you do.
Oh, I truly doubt that children would be worth the effort. They are filthy, smelly things full of tears and snot and trouble. That said, I cannot speak for the tastes of my mother. She has, after all, lived a very lengthy time in the wilds and done many things I know nothing of. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
You change into other human
The
forms
form
as
of
well.
an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
I think your abilities sound quite
Oh.
useful.
You're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you? But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, I don't know where Ozagar is. Ostagar. Ozagar, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it anymore. I've said it too many times. We're just gonna save real quick. And I'm gonna try to figure this out. No. Venture forth? Yes. Alright. I need you.
Yes.
Take you.
Indeed.
I'll take you. I guess not. Okay. Just take Morgan. I really don't care right now. Aren't I allowed to have 4? Oh.
Yes.
I'm clicking the wrong dude. I'm clicking me, who's already auto-clicked into it. I'm not clicking Alistair. Okay. Alright. Accept. I don't know where... I might have to look it up. Orzammar. Oh, it is in the Frostback Mountains. Would you look at that?
Sire, I have more news. Oh, yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Oh no, an ambush! Oh no, a tree!
The Grey Warden dies here!
Oh no, it crashed! Oh god.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Prospect Mountains. Can I skip this? I've already seen this. Okay. Alright. We're gonna save the game real quick. Heal, heal!
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
That was my attempt at drums.
The Grey Warden dies here!
More foes approach!
Now we play a little.
I'm being thrown around.
Is that it?
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I have some questions.
Ah, so I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevral. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
I'm rather happy you have.
So would I be, in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career.
What are the Antivan Crows?
An order of assassins, of course, out of Antiva. I suppose you wouldn't hear much of them out here, but where I come from, we're rather infamous.
It came all the way from Antifa?
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The Crows get around, you see.
Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Does that mean you're loyal to
I have no
Logan?
idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And now that you failed that service?
Oh, well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
When will you see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then.
If you had
What
failed.
can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Why are you one?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The Crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The Crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
Thanks, I'll take that under
You seem like a
advisement.
bright lad. I'm sure you've other options.
Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm listening. Make it
Well,
quick.
here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
Can I expect a same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing. In which case, I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
And what's to stop you from finishing the job
To be
later?
completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Very well, I accept your offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Don't worry about it, we can use them.
Alright, I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
Fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone. I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Alright, I do want the assassin on my team. Let's get rid of Alistair.
We lost it.
Yes.
Okay. Save game. Save game. Alright, let's get the hickety heck out of here. Ooh, sparkles. Warmth bomb? Alright, I'll take it. I don't care. Don't care about the letter. Money, money, money. Ooh, a limestone.
Yes.
Like William.
Very well.
Let's get you out of here. Alrighty.
Of course.
All the Darkspawn are fleeing the underground, and we are going.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one else.
King Loghain will not...
Vieta! This land is held in trust for the sovereign Dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Why have your people
They
treated
hide
like this?
because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrunai Dukan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
I am a Grey Warden.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Loghain is the traitor who killed King Cailan and
What?
Ostagar.
Lies and slander! King Loghain will not suffer this. I will not suffer it. I'm his messenger.
Kill each other as you will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
You messed with the wrong god. No, that's fine.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. though I don't know what help you will find.
No! This is why I cheat. This is why I cheat. I wouldn't be able to get anywhere in this damn game without that cheat. Because every time I turn around, this game is crashing for the simplest of things. Okay. Fast forward montage.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden, though I don't know what help you will find.
Okay, that took a second.
Atrost Vala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not
just
witness
me,
our
or do
infighting.
all these statues
Your
look
presence
alike?
will be tolerated.
How did you get it? A bit of food, my lord. Some coin. For the ancestors' sake. These are not your ancestors. You taint the memory of our paragons with your presence. Get back to Dusttown where you belong.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't
No,
want
no,
to be
don't
like
hurt
her.
me. I just wanted some...
Don't say that. Not to me, not to anyone. Get back to the fort.
Your mother is supposedly the one called Flemeth, the very witch from legend. Is that not true?
There is nothing supposed about it. Flemeth is my mother.
I was more doubtful of the legend rather than your relationship to this woman. Anyone can claim a name, after all.
You're welcome to ask her if you ever meet her. You're just her type.
Oh, elven and handsome?
The sort that will never be missed.
Sounds intriguing, if you ask me.
You assassin types have a death wish, I see.
Only the really good ones.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balaam incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Well then.
I'll have him in the Legion. Now that is a remarkable amount of lava. Do you think anyone ever falls in?
I am led to understand that the Qunari have their own mages as well. Is this so?
You would not understand.
Not understand? Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack? Or are you worried I will sympathize with my so-called brethren?
Take your pick.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I find myself wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking. Astonishing.
I hear that if the spectators don't approve of a match's outcome, they rush the field and kill the fighters.
Oh, is this an arena thing? Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight in that. That's locked. I don't even know where I need to go. It's also locked.
So, are you going to continue staring at me as if I am covered in eels?
Eels would be something.
Prudery. How charming. I expected paranoia. This is much...
Excuse me, do you have a moment? You look like you're not from around here.
Can I help you?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
The Circle of Magi?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
You want to leave?
I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Bring the Circle
That
your
would
advice.
be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Okay.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
These things dangerous?
Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
If I see any nugs, I'll
Good
send
on
them your
you,
way.
stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Okay, I'm picking up side quests, which is not really what I want to do here. But, I mean, like, I guess I'll take it.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he... I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
What were you praying for?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith Caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
Your son is missing?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
You want me to look for him?
There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden, that's what we do.
So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Don't get your hopes up. We could search the Deep Roads for decades with no sight of the boy.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Okay.
I do not even want to think from what manner of substance a cave-dwelling people would create their spirits.
Maker's blessing on you, brother. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
I can't read any of that. Give me a second. That's better. Whose permission do you need to open
The
a
Shaper
chantry?
controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Do you want me to talk to him for you?
I'd hoped you'd say that. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always. Please, let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we could do some of these side quests. I need to speak to the Lords of Assembly. I don't know if I even want to do side quests, honestly. I get so annoyed with them. Where do I need to go to see this assembly? There's the deep roads. Diamond Quarter. There's Imports. Hall of Heroes. There's Armories. There's Tavern. Dust Town. Okay, I really... In the Diamond Quarter. Okay, so down this way.
The social strata quickly makes itself evident
Questions
no matter
arise
where
regarding
one
Lord
goes.
Balin's impending marriage. Raise your voice in favor of Lord Balin. He will bring us change and prosperity.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies.
place of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions. Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the Assembly of the Clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
You don't recognize a Grey Warden.
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the Gate Guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Is there any way I could break this down?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. Dulin Verender, Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Balin's second, is often here in the Assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Okay.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
I need
Yes,
aid
the
against
treaty.
the Blight.
I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
As I am aware. Is there some way I could help?
My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrowmont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests.
What do I need to do?
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Oh, excuse me, two Assembly members. Desher is their formal title. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
I'll find Lady Dace and Lord Helmy right now.
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at Tapster's in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Yes, sir. Okay.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Verender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I would speak with Lord Harrowmont.
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
Oh, damn it. Okay. This is where it starts to get a bit difficult. A prince who does own the rights to his throne. However, the king, before his death, said that his successor was not to be his son. It was to be Harrowmount. So then the question of legitimacy comes into this. So we're running with little information here. All we know is prince and claimed successor. That is quite literally all we know. We do not know if the prince did something to irritate the king to become not king. And we do not know if the successor is lying because we don't know if the king had it written down or the king said it in his last breath. We don't know how the king has said that this is to be his successor. So the question is whether or not we believe Harrowmont or the prince. And I don't know what to do. Bartek wants me to research Harrowmont's reputation.
Well, it hardly increases my confidence to hear that you went to him first. I assume you refused?
I'm looking for a better offer.
If you want Lord Harrowmont's assistance, first you'll have to prove he can trust you.
What do you want me to do? Denounce Balin publicly?
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you'd like me to enter the proving in Harrowmont's name?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear.
And this is to be your king. One who cannot keep his own men from running like frightened children.
Lord Harrowmont does not use threats or intimidation to motivate his men. He leads by example.
Ah, I see. So it's his example they follow as they cower from this Prince Balin.
How dare you slander Lord Harrowmont?
Why should we ally ourselves with someone too scared even to grant us an audience?
You'd be nervous.
I suppose not everyone can face death as undaunted as an Antivan, it's true.
Then you agree to fight in Harrowmont's name. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I'll enter the proving and see why the others were true.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Okay.
This
Lord
is the Royal
Harrowmont,
Palace.
said to have kicked Castlet.
What treasures could lie within?
Okay. That's something else entirely. I need to... Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna side with... Yeah, I think I'm going to side with the successor, mainly because keeping things in the same line of power isn't always great, I guess.
Lord Balin suspected of personally defacing statues of the Paragon.
2 years tomorrow.
Where am I going?
Took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over the task.
Is this where I need to go to get out of here? No. Is this where I need to go to get out of here? No. Map. I was just down there. Okay.
Last city of the dwarves. Just think, in another century or so, the only dwarves left may be on this surface.
News of the hour. 2 more clans endorse Lord Balin as their News of the hour. Support Lord Balin at your peril.
Okay.
So, this hearing.
Why are you here?
Excuse me?
Obviously you are no priestess, but shouldn't you be running a shop or a farm somewhere rather than fighting?
You think to tell me my place, Kunari? You are very brave.
It is not done.
But it is done. Do not be such a blind fool.
I speak the truth. It is not I who is blind.
Look around you then. You see women throughout this land, fighters and mages both.
That has yet to be proven.
Which, that they fight? Or that they are female?
Either.
So I am not truly a woman to you, hmm? It is good to know.
Map. Okay, looks like just down this way.
You were very quiet, Stan.
Only compared to some.
Why am I missing so much texture in here? And other places. Oh my god, this looks wonky as hell. Okay, well.
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight?
I like to fight as Lord Harrowmont's champion.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
You may call me Roland.
We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
What are the rules of the proving?
Fight start at the gong and go to first blood. No eye gouging, no groin pulls. The rules of each bout will be announced when it starts. You should be comfortable with normal weapons and lyrium enhanced weapons, in single combat, pairs, or battle units. Are you ready to start?
Yeah, ready neither.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you though, this is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
A second, then I'd like to take a moment.
Come back soon. You'll be fighting the bout as soon as both fighters are ready.
Okay, I need to discuss.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
Who are you?
Why, I'm Basil Harrowmont, but you know that. Why else would you... if you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything.
Who do you think I'm working for?
So I take it you weren't sent here to find out if I withdrew from the Proving. In that case, never mind. I know it hurt my cousin, and I don't mean anything personal. Just tell Doolin, tell him I sprained my wrist. I'm going to sit this out.
It sounds like someone threatened you.
It's not that simple. I'm a good man. I try to live by the Paragon's examples, but it's not always easy. I've done things I'm not proud of. This will just be another addition to the list.
Is somebody blackmailing
Look,
you?
it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
Oh. Now Balance found out.
I thought we were discreet, but she's married to a Desher's heir. He'd kill me if he knew. So I have to slink out of here like some worthless brand for fear Balin will tell the whole city.
Did you fight again if your secret
There's
was
no way
safe?
to guarantee that. I appreciate the thought, but they really have me over a shaft here.
What evidence does Balin
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
And get those letters back.
Do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harrowmont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Okay. That's done. I can't see shit.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're an assassin. Oh god. That was ridiculous.
As you say.
Person I need to talk to is behind that door. How am I supposed to get in?
Very well.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
You can't. You have insufficient skill.
On it.
See? Insufficient skill. It's not a door I can go through. Alright, I think I'm gonna call that here for now. Kind of get a better understanding of what I'm doing next video. And maybe try and figure out why I'm missing textures. Hopefully I don't need to download a mod for that. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.